So this just to help questions, I guess. So I listed here, and might not be complete, Piotr, but first of all, you need a political will. So the political level, and then that is manifested in policies and also legislation. And you need to have organizational interoperability on an educational and capacity development level, licenses, and I say a reference frame. This is big, it's the coordinate systems. The reason why I listed this is why I became so engaged in interoperability when I was at the Research Council and we were working on geodetic reference frames. And the relevance actually is ocean currents. When you have ocean current models, there were two different modeling groups, and they were saying, oh, enthusiastic, let's compare and combine the two models. But what they forgot was that they were using a different height reference. So the geoid was different, which then makes a ocean current rather meaningless. So using the same reference frame, the geodetic side is an important part of interoperability and standards. And you heard Piotr and I mention also, and also best practices. So those are the things, Piotr. I don't know if I forgot some layer here.
Yeah, I think that's the no, I think that this is more or less what we have in this interoperability layers, and yeah, I think that should be fine. I mean, if you are talking about the reference frame, like geodetic system, naturally we are a little bit more into this understanding of the data also. So what I was saying about the observation model is really getting into the data quality, which comes from the organization approaches. So it's worth to mention that it's also somehow linked together. It's not always the case that we need the political will to implement interoperability. It's also coming from the practicality. So simply, if you are dealing with the data, you want to have the data that is that you can consume easily, and this is mostly the matter of scale, and the political will can help to scale it up. But it's kind of mix between bottom up and up, top down approaches and this integration. But I think that this is more or less what we have. Naturally, we have the whole bunch of semantic work, which you haven't mentioned here. And the semantic is also about what do we actually sharing, and do we understand the data that we have. So yeah,
That's the one I felt. Yeah, semantic interoperability should be on the list. Yes.
Yeah, and then if you go to the practical sense, you have also tools, and it's sometimes forgot, but the standards are working only if they have the implementations.
Yeah, so there should be interoperable tools as well.
Yeah, I think that if we are talking about the whole ecosystem of interoperability, tools are quite important piece of that, because tools are also more related to the ways that we can exploit interoperability. So if you have the applications that are integrated with this, which can consume the standards and can make use of the cloud environment, like distributed processing, this is the cutting edge technology. If you are able to have the tools, which doesn't exist for the moment, which are AI of the future, which will be able to provide you the semantics without hallucinations like we see in the LLMs now, this will be also the tool of the future. So I think that this is quite important.
Yeah. So maybe the students, you can comment or and ask questions related to interoperability if you like, right? Abba, you will facilitate that. I don't see you.
Yes. Yes, they want to ask any questions. If you want to ask any questions, there's the Discord channel. We have a reserve part for questions if you want to ask anything. I think everyone will be active to answer those questions, right?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Do you have any questions now? No, I think no questions yet.
I think they need a break because they have been exposed to quite a bit of heavy information now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so thank you, Bente. Thank you, Piotr.
Yeah, thank you.